You're in the second round. There's only 8 teams left. You know, Edmonton's in our way and we're in their way. You can't take this for granted. This might not happen again for some guys. You might not get this chance again. The stakes are high. That builds rivalry.
It's an all-Canadian matchup to move that much closer to the Stanley Cup.
The top two lines going head-to-head. Forget about playing the matchup game for now. Both sides starting with their best.
Quick hit along the boards. Did Vancouver have too many men on the ice? Looks like they did.
And that's just a little miscommunication early in a game. And coming into this series, everybody talking about the Oilers' power play, and the first penalty goes to the Vancouver Canucks.
Settling in his power play office. Takes a long look. Cross-ice pass, scores! And Edmonton strikes first. Here's Draisaitl. Loose puck. He'll feed it back. Ekholm scores! Matthias Ekholm! And Edmonton has a 2-0 lead.
As every game is different, and it's one game, you got to think that way.
Face-off win by Lindell. Loose puck scores! Vancouver's on the board. Dakota Joshua.
For the Edmonton Oilers there, he right by the bench twice and went to go skate and stop.
Ceci scores! Cody Ceci lets it fly. Zach Hyman back in. Shifting gears, scores! Hyman goes through the triangle.
Things are to go your way sometimes in the game, and you got to hang in there.
When you dig a hole like that, you got to execute if you want to get back in the game.
David almost a step in. Rolling defensive play by Pedersen. Crashing in Joshua. One hands it for Lindell. Centering it. Scores. Got a good bounce. And the Canucks get one back.
No matter what the score is, we're going to keep playing hard and keep playing the same way. And, you know, tonight was an example of it.
Sends it back across. And ricochet to Susie. Rink wide. Besser down low. Scores! J.T. Miller. And it's a one-goal game.
Resilient, that was probably the word tonight. A little resilient. I thought we were playing pretty good, even though it was 4-1. Hung in there. That's really what it comes down to. And I thought everybody did something that contribute. You know, I don't think we had any passengers tonight.
Out comes Vancouver. Hoglander spins it. Bloomer got a man going to the net, but he curled back. Here's the shot. Scores! Nikita Zadorov! Here comes Garland in. Fakes the shot. Scores! Connor Garland! For Nugent Hopkins. Ekholm. One more shot blocked. Draisaitl. Ekholm blocked. And Vancouver has won game one.
Last series was really impressive how we rebounded and we didn't get fazed by our losses. So let's do that with these wins this series. Stay composed and be ready for game 2.
The word that comes to my mind, all resilient, and every single guy here contributed. Blocks or whatever. We didn't believe. We believe in our right from the start. We were down 4-1. Resilient. We got a day off tomorrow. Chill. If you got guys to do treatment, do what you got to do. And like I said, we got to get that same intensity like 48 hours from now.
After another postcard day on the West Coast, we are ready for game 2, round 2.
Tonight we're just going to focus on the first shift, and everyone's going to try to bring their best from the start and then see where that gets us.
We have to execute, we have to attack, and we got to put them in when we get a chance.
Scores! Power play goal! Elias Pettersson!
We're going to have the emotion of the fans, and it's we have a chance to go set the tone and make it hard on them.
It's a mental thing, not getting frustrated. I don't see the frustration.
You got to have short-term memory in these situations.
They score! Carson Soucy shot it and deflected in front. And 4-on-4 works like a charm early again for the Canucks. Down in the Canuck zone, it's turned over. Here's Draisaitl looking to center. Ekholm scores! The game is tied. Miller Hands it back to Zadorov. He takes off down that left side. Scores! From an impossible angle. Zadorov gives Vancouver the lead. From the corner, centered it. Bouncing puck and flipped to the line. Soucy tried to step up. Here's a break. McDavid home free. Scores!
You go into the corners with Vancouver. You got some big bodies that you have to absorb hits from.
There's been 2 weeks of different type of games, and I think that's how you grow.
And Ian Cole finishes his check. And we will go to overtime here tonight. McDavid on the move. Here's Draisaitl back. Bouchard moving in. In front, scores! Went off a Canuck stick. And the Oilers have even the series.
But hey, listen, losing overtime, beat them last game. Like, we're in this series.